Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, and I'm hanging out here at the White Mountain Entertainment Theaters in Lakeside, the 8. Of course, all this week had been going on is the new White Mountains Film Festival. You might have seen it advertised as a Sholo Film Festivals. They're going to be expanding the name, of course, to cover the entire White Mountains. Pretty surprising, the amount of films that were here and the quality of them as well. Hopefully you've gotten to see them, and we're going to be talking about not just this year, but what's coming in the future. I've got with me this gentleman right here, Matthew Earl Jones. Yes, right?
That's correct.
That Earl Jones might sound familiar. Yeah, I think there's a relation there, right?
Same father, different mother.
Same father, different mother.
Yeah, so James and I are half brothers.
Half brothers.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. So, and of course, if you don't know who James Earl Jones is, he was King Jaffe Jafar. And,
he was. He's there you go. He's the voice of Darth Vader. He's the voice of CNN, the Lion King.
Yes, phenomenal.
One or two small resume credits.
Yeah, you know, right?
Yeah.
And then Darth Vader didn't start out as a big thing for him. It was pretty much...
Actually, it was something that, it was 1977. He had just done Othello on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
And so he did not take the credit.
Right.
It wasn't until it came to television. And it actually said in the TV guide, it said in parentheses, voice of James Earl Jones.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but of course, rather iconic now.
I don't think anyone realized what a huge phenomenon Star Wars would be.
No, not at all.
No.
But so your role here is you have to do with the Arizona Film. Give me the whole title here.
Technically it's the director of the film and digital media program for the state of Arizona, the Arizona Film Commissioner.
Okay.
So that's what I do.
And so what does that mean to lay people out there that have no idea how it all works? What is it that you do for the film industry here in Arizona?
So my job is I'm a salesperson for Arizona as a location destination for you to bring your movies. So, we reach out to independent filmmakers, we talk to the studios, we talk to the networks, and my job is to present our case that you should come here to film as opposed to New Mexico, Nevada, Colorado, Utah, or any of our other neighboring states.
Very interesting. And I've noticed that certain communities have really embraced this and have done really well. I mean, I see a lot of stuff go on in Canada. I see a lot of filming in Canada. I see all that kind of stuff happening. And of course, Hollywood has pretty much a lock on those kind of things. What do we offer up here, do you believe, as a specific location within Arizona? What do we offer to filmmakers?
I think northern Arizona has the most diverse topography of the state and probably any place in the country. I mean, if you come up here, you can get, no matter what time, you can get 3 seasons. So if it's winter time, you can get winter, you can get spring, and if you go far enough south, you can get summer. So I think we have the most diverse topography, and personally, growing up in New England, this feels like home. I mean, we have the largest ponderosa pine forest, I believe, in the world, but we certainly have a huge pine forest here, and there's a lot of water, it's very green. It's very different from what you think of when you think of Arizona, which most people think of desert and cactus and the scenery for westerns.
Right, yeah, and I mean, that's a lot of people are shocked. We invite them up here for events and activities, and they get up here and they're like, holy cow. And I grew up in Ohio.
Right.
So southeastern Ohio, so it's very, very reminiscent of that in the whole family atmosphere, all that kind of thing. You get small, kitschy kind of cool food places, burger places, stuff like that. Yeah. So what is it that we can do as a community to entice more people up, and how do you help with the Film Commission?
Well, I think what the community can do is this is a perfect example. I mean, film festivals are a great way to not only bring filmmakers here and showcase their work, but we're also showcasing this part of the state. Because like you said, people come in and they go, I had no idea it looked like this. So film festivals are a huge thing that the local community can do. On a state level, we are reaching out to the business community and we're reaching out to the crew bases to identify who's here. We have the misconception, or people have the misconception of Arizona that all we have is great locations. But we've got great talent, we've got great crew, we've got great equipment, along with our great locations. So part of my job is I'm a goodwill ambassador for the state. I let people know everything we have here, not just what they have come to know Arizona for.
Yeah, and I gotta admit, I lived down in Mesa for almost 20 some odd years,
Mhm.
and during that time, when they actually just sort of almost completed the 202, I was involved with a film called The Kingdom.
Exactly.
And I think a lot of the filmmakers, when they came on, then they had to come back because they had an unfortunate situation that occurred that
Right.
they had to come back.
Right.
They were really shocked in not only the services that were available, but the people that were available, and they used a ton of extras in the area.
We've got some of the best crew, some of the best talent. You know, we're an hour flight from Los Angeles. We're about a 5-hour drive. That's probably what I do.
Right, yeah.
So I'm not sure how that equates to the speed limit.
I don't, the hour flight almost feels like a 5-hour drive sometimes.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Well, by the time you get there and check
Yeah.
in, and it's for me. A lot of times I'd rather drive.
Yeah.
So, but the point is, we're very close to Los Angeles. I think we're good. We coined the phrase "Arizona's America's backlot." So
Nice.
there's no location you can't find, and the one that we didn't have, which was a beach, we made a deal with Sonora, Mexico. So now we can even provide
Well, there you go.
Mexican beaches, and we can guarantee safety, insurance, and equipment and crew in Mexico.
Very good. Awesome. Anything you'd like to say about the White Mountains area?
It's beautiful. I'm coming back as a civilian. I may be here permanently. I feel very comfortable here. It feels like New England. The people are great. They seem to really embrace film, and it's a lot cooler than Phoenix in the summer.
Very cool. Hey, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Once again, it's Matthew Earl Jones, and he's with the Arizona Film Commission.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very
Thanks
much
for your time.
Hey, we're going to be talking more about this in the coming days, and going to be talking to Martina and a couple of the other folks. But this is an important thing for the area, and hopefully we can get more people involved in the sponsorship side and promotion side coming up soon. I'm Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, and like I always say, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.